Okay, so today is about and for those who have their own practices, self-care, that usually prepare them for the day. And then what happens when the day goes haywire or sideways, and how that we can be literally one breath, one step, one moment, one breath away from recentering ourselves. And the reason is because today was one of those days for me. I had a Zoom call this morning at 7 a.m., which is earlier than I've been used to waking up. I usually give myself 2 hours in the morning to journal, to work out, to meditate, to clean my room and everything. And this morning I woke up, I had my Zoom at 7, and I decided to wake up 30 minutes before to get a little bit of journaling in. And so I journaled a little bit, but then I hopped on the call. And after the call, 8 a.m. came. Instead of giving myself a little bit more of my meditation or workout, I just went right into my day. And I saw myself a few hours ago where I was like, I am just off. I'm just not me right now. And I realized it's like I hadn't given myself the things that allowed myself to be centered, allow me to show up in the ways that I can be greatest me. And so instead of being like, okay, I need to go meditate for a full hour, I need to go meditate for another or journal for another 30 minutes, what I ended up doing is taking like a 20-minute run, shorter than I'm used to, 20-minute run, just to do it. And then I took like a 5-minute meditation right before a call. And what that was able to do was like recenter me. And I realized and was reminded of like, when I'm able, yes, I would love to do the full 2 hours in the morning, or however long it is, however long you do your thing. But some days are not that. Life happens. And how can we know that it's like, yes, we can prefer this amount of time, but really what in essence is meditation, is our journaling, is our prayer, or our time with ourselves? All it is just a moment where we can breathe and center ourselves. And so in essence, I was like, I am just one breath away. I am just 4.5 minutes away from this meditation, from just centering myself for this next call. So I did it. I took it. And my good friend was like, yeah, it's all you need. You don't really need the whole amount of time if you don't have it. And so it was just a reframe of like, yes, let's continue to do our practices. But when some days go off, instead of just like derailing the rest of the day to where I'm just going to be off for the rest of the day, could I take 2 minutes? Could I take 4.5 minutes to just take a breath and center myself? And that allowed me to show up a lot better in my call, and just to go about my day very differently. And just a beautiful reminder. All right, that's it. Peace.